Hej och välkomna till dagens webbinarium tillsammans med Phono Solar. Vi har Leo och vi har Wan Yeng tillsammans med oss. Jag kommer ge en lite närmare presentation på engelska kring dem senare. Men jag tänkte att jag ska börja med att köra en liten kort introduktion kring Synergia och vilka vi är. Synergia är en grossist inom solenergi som grundades under 2018. Vi har vårt huvudkontor här på Odenplan i Stockholm. Vi har hängt med sedan dess och är nu en av de nordiska ledande grossisterna inom just solenergi. Sitter runt omkring här i landet. Jag vet vi har med oss en kille sitter i Mora här just nu. Vi sitter runt omkring i hela Sverige och har också kontor i Norge, i Finland och i Danmark. Där vi också har vårt lager då i Jönköping i Sverige, vårt huvudlager. Och så har vi ett lager i Norge utanför Oslo. Och vi har ett lager som ligger utanför Helsingfors. Så totalt 3 stycken lager som vi distribuerar våra varor ifrån. Och under 2023 så omsatte vi ungefär 1,5 miljard svenska kronor. Och det tycker jag är väldigt roligt när man har varit med och fått skicka ut och bidra till att vi ställer om samhället till mer grönt och förnybart energisamhälle. Så det är väldigt roligt. Vad vi gör då, vad vi håller på med, är egentligen 3 stycken olika saker. Det som vi först och främst håller på med är liksom en supply chain, att få saker från till rätt plats i rätt tid. Sen så har vi också en projekt- och techavdelning som vi kommer in på senare och håller också på mycket då med utbildning, vilket är min profession, vad jag gör för någonting. Till vänster där på bild så ser ni hur det kan se ut på vårt lager i Jönköping. Där vi paketerat paneler tillsammans med en växelriktare och kanske något montagematerial på den här pallen. Sen skickas ut då till rätt plats. Om vi går in då på supply chain-delen så är det som vi ska göra och ska göra på ett bra sätt är att vi ska kunna leverera rätt produkter som ni vill ha, som till exempel Phonos paneler som vi pratar om idag. Och skjuta dem till rätt plats. Och det här kan vi göra på lite olika sätt beroende på storlek på projektet och vart ni vill ha det någonstans. Och vi kan också använda en kranbil för att liksom leverera det på särskilda platser. Det som är fördelen med att ha en grossist som man köper av jämfört med ett eget lager är att man har mindre bundet kapital på sitt eget lager. Vilket gör det enklare att få pengar till att använda till någonting annat. Vilket gör det väldigt skalbart. Så det här som var liksom vår grundidé på Synergia. För att stötta upp det så har vi sedan 2 stycken olika avdelningar. Den ena är våran solution och tech support. Som finns där ifall ni behöver hjälp med några av våra produkter. Om ni känner att det här krånglar eller det här behöver hjälpas till med. Så har vi en teknisk support för det. Och sen så jobbar de också mycket med att projektera. Så att ifall ni behöver projektera en villa eller en större anläggning eller en hel park. Så finns det hjälp att få från oss på Synergia. Och jag vet inte hur många vi är just nu, men det sitter ett gäng killar och tjejer runt omkring här i Sverige och hjälper oss med just den delen. Om man vill hjälp kring det så är det enklast att gå in på den här sidan här nere. Projektering.synergia.se eller DK eller FI eller NO. Så får man fylla i liksom ett formulär om vad man vill hjälp med och så skickas det vidare då till våra projektörer. Sen så vill ju vi att ni ska klara det här så bra som möjligt även utan vårat support och tech-team. Och därför har vi massa olika utbildningar som det här webbinariet vi kör idag. Vi har också utbildat på yrkeshögskolan. Så vi kommer köra igång igen i vinter på TUC. och hålla utbildningar där. Vi har 2,5 skriven handbok kring solenergi och montage och hela den här delen. Och så håller vi också i utbildningar på plats. Så till exempel nu till hösten så kommer vi ha dels en besiktningskurs och också en projektörskurs inom solenergi. Och det kommer mer sånt upp sen på samma sida som ni hittade det här. Alltså synergia.se/utbildning. Kan väl också säga att ni som kollar i efterhand, det här finns på YouTube. Precis som allting annat. Så det ligger otroligt många YouTube-avsnitt uppe kring olika produkter eller kring jordning eller kring nya elinstallationsreglerna. Och så vidare och så vidare. Tycker det är väldigt viktigt att utbilda branschen inom det vi gör. Sen kan jag väl också säga att vi har ju många olika tillverkare som vi levererar ifrån. Idag kommer vi fokusera på Phono, men vi har också många andra paneler både från Kina och från Europa. Och likadant växelriktare. Huawei, stora duktiga från Kina, Fronius österrikiskt, Groasai också kanontillverkare från Kina och Ferram som är svenskt. Och likadant lite olika montagematerial och laddboxar. Men det är inte det som vi ska fokusera på idag, utan idag så är det Phono som gäller. Så I will stop my sharing and I will introduce Leo, Key Account Manager for Synergia in Sweden, and Wenkong Yang, who will introduce Phono and your products for us today. Very warmly welcome.
Yeah. I'm going to share my screen. And thanks for Nordin for organizing this webinar, and also thanks to everyone to participate in this webinar.
Yes, and we can also add that if you have any questions, just feel free to ask them straight ahead.
Yeah.
Or in the end of the webinar.
So the agenda from my side would be 4 parts. The first part would be a brief introduction about Phono Solar and also about Phono Solar's mother company, Sumac Group and Sinomac Group. And the second part would be some introduction about our products and about the difference, about the different technical roadmaps on the PV market. And the third part is why Phono Solar and Synergia. And the last part would be some quick review of our global project reference. Here is the structure of Phono Solar about its history and banking. Phono Solar is a subsidiary of Sumac Group, which is established in 1978 with 46 years history. And under the Sumac Group, there are 12 different subsidiaries focusing on different industries. And the total sales revenue of Sumac Group is more than $22 billion, which represents Phono's and also Sumac's bankability, reliability, and sustainability. And Phono Solar is founded in 2006 and started our own production of solar panels in 2008. And we became a Bloomberg Tier 1 manufacturer since 2014. And about the mother company of Sumac Group, it's a subsidiary of Sinomac, which is Fortune Global 500, and it's ranked 281 in the Fortune Global 500 list in 2023. So in conclusion, Phono has strong financial stability backed by Chinese state government. And here's some brief introduction about the Sumac Group. 46 years history, more than $22 billion sales revenue, and we have more than 16,500 global employees in the world. And these are the part of the Sumac Group. We have different industries, for example, for the power tool, power generation equipment, and also garments, textile, So Phono Solar is only one of the 12 subsidiaries focusing on renewable energy. And this also means our SUMEC group is not all in the PV industry, so which represents again our stability. And here is some awards that Phono Solar has obtained in the past years. We are Bloomberg Tier 1 since 2014, and we are also PVEL Kiwa Group top performer for 7 years. For the production capacity, we have 4 gigawatt, and for the top sale capacity, we have 10 gigawatt. Here's some milestones of Phono Solar. As mentioned, it's founded in 2006. At the beginning, it was trading for the solar cells. And in 2008, after 2 years, we established our first production line with 150 megawatt. And then in 2010, we supplied one of the ninth largest solar power plant in Czech Republic, and it's 35 megawatt. And 4 years later, Bloomberg Tier 1 until now. And 2 years ago, we expanded our production capacity from 2.8 gigawatt to 4 gigawatt. And here's the global network of Phono Solar. We have our manufacturing in China, and also we have our manufacturing in other Asian countries like Cambodia, Vietnam, but the production capacity in other Asian countries are mainly for the American market. And also we have our European office in Germany. So we have our local sales and also local after sales to give the first class service to all our clients. And here's some key takeaways. Phono Solar is a part of Chinese state-owned enterprise, and SUMEC and Sinopec are among the largest companies in China. And Sinopec is one of the largest company in the world as a global Fortune 500 listed company. So we have strong financial stability backed by Chinese government. And Phono Solar is one of the global players. We have shipped more than 20 gigawatt of products as a Bloomberg Tier 1 manufacturer. And all our products are tested and certified by all leading independent laboratories. And we have our global supply chain operation and also manufacturing capacities. And the second part, I will give second part to our head of customer support, Mr. Yang. He will introduce about our products, about our different technical roadmaps.
Okay, thanks, Leo. Hello, everyone online. This is Wencong Yang from Phono Solar. The second part, let me briefly introduce our products for you. Actually, Phono Solar is a global leading solar products and service and solution provider. We can provide all the mainstream products currently in the market, including PERC modules, TOPCon modules, and HJT modules. The power can cover between 400 watt to 700 watt, and the product can be used in all scenarios, including residential and CNI and utility projects. Please, next page. And here I show you the roadmap of our solar cells. Because of the limitation of the PERC technologies, we think the limited technologies, PERC modules are gradually being phased out of the market. And we think PERC products will be completely replaced by TOPCon modules in 2025. For nowadays, the efficiency of TOPCon cells is about 25.3%, and the HJT efficiency is about 25.6%. Next page. And here I show you the roadmap of our solar panels. Since the efficiency of POC cells basically doesn't get better, so I just listed some of our N-type products here. You can see that the first one is 182 millimeter TOPCon modules, and the second one is 72 cells of 182 millimeter cells. You can see, you can find the different power or different dimension of these products. I think the next page will show you clearly about these different dimension modules. Next page, we can see the photos of these products. Based on the different size of these products, we can use them in different applications. The first two types are 210 millimeter modules. The first one is HJT technology, and the second one is TOPCon technology. They have the same size, but the power of HJT can reach up to 730 watt, and the TOPCon and the maximum power of TOPCon series module can reach up to 710 watt. The rest of the products are all N-type TOPCon modules, and because of the size is smaller, so they are always used. They can use in C&I projects and residential projects. Next page. Currently, all the N-type products we produced are all dual glass version. That is because N-type cells are sensitive to water vapor, and the EVA can decompose in hot and humid environments. In terms of water vapor resistance, we think that glass is much better than backsheet. So for the time being, we insist on glass version N-type product warranty, N-type modules. Next page. But technology is upgrading. The problems of single glass modules is being solved, and we also doing many tests in our own lab in Nanjing. In the future, we think it is possible we will launch a single glass version N-type products. Between single glass version module and dual glass version module, they have different advantages. Single glass module has a lightweight and may be cost effective, but the warranty period is less than dual glass module. We think dual glass module is more reliable than single glass module. Next page. Our N-type modules also has the advantage of environmental friendly because of the higher efficiency and the thinner cells and the lower manufacturing temperature. The carbon footprint of our N-type module can achieve as low as 350 gram CO2 per watt. In the future, the value will be less than 300 gram CO2 per watt. At the same time, we also get the certificate of French ECS certificates We have already obtained the ECS certificates for POC series module and TOPCon 182mm series top products, and the rectangle TOPCon modules certificates is expected to obtain by the end of 2022. Next page. Here, I show you the comparison between POC modules and the TOPCon modules. Both POC modules and the TOPCon modules produced by Phono Solar has the leading advantages in the industry. They has the higher efficiency, high bifaciality, high power, and high reliability. And the products has lower degradation, lower temperature coefficient. All these advantages brings customers lower BOS cost and lower LCOE. We can have a look at the right table. It's detailed parameters between POC and TOPCon modules. You can see that the cell efficiency, TOPCon module is about 25.3%. It's higher than POC cells. Under bifaciality, TOPCon is 5% to 10% higher than POC modules. That means the backside of the module can generate more power than POC modules. And in terms of performance in LID and PID, TOPCon is lower than POC module. Then the temperature coefficient, TOPCon modules is lower than POC module. That means, because the value is the negative value, so that means the higher the temperature, the lower the actual output power. So if TOPCon modules has a stable generation power ability than POC modules. And we provide them 15 years product warranty and 30 years product performance warranty for TOPCon modules. It's a standard warranty. And the degradation in TOPCon modules is also better than POC modules. Next page. For black module has always been a star product of Phono Solar. Aesthetic design in all black makes the modules looks much better than common modules, and it can enhance the building value. So at the same time, we can provide 25 years product warranty for our 4 black module to Signia. In this page, we can see the details parameter of this type of module. It's 120 cells of 182mm POC module. The maximum power is 455 watts, and where is the dimension? No, and the length is 1909 millimeter, and the width is 1134 millimeter. And we can see the next page. This type of module is 132 cells of POC series module, and the length is 2094 millimeter, and the width is 1134 millimeter. It's the same as the previous one. The next one. This type of module is TOPCon module, and the size is the same as the first one, but power is much higher than that one. So we think the TOPCon modules will become more and more popular in the future. And I have to remember that in TOPCon modules, the color can be more uniform than POC modules. Next page. Okay, this page, back to Leo. Thank you.
Yeah. Here's some reasons and also a review of the cooperation between Phono Solar and Senegia. Why choose Phono Solar and Senegia? Because Phono Solar provides leading edge cell and module technology. Our products cover all the range of the power, and they can be used for all applications. And Phono Solar is one of the leaders in terms of quality and performance. And it's backed by Chinese state-owned enterprise, so providing security for warranty and support over the module lifetime. Because for the monoPERC, the performance warranty should be 25 years, and for the N-type, it should be 30 years. So the company or the supplier of the solar panels must be really reliable to be able to guarantee all the lifetime of the solar project. And Senegia is one of the leading distributors in Nordic market for the renewable products. And Senegia just signed the supply agreement with Phono for the whole European market. And Senegia has existing trusted partner to EPCs, developers, and installers, end users, and they have local inventory holding in Europe. So Senegia has more flexibility, no matter for the full containers or for few pallets, case by case for some specific project. And also Senegia has, as mentioned by Nording, has technical support, design, pre-sales, post-sales. So yeah. And here's some project reference of Phono Solar in the world. This is for CNI rooftop. Also CNI rooftop. And this is the 35 megawatt I just mentioned. It's finished in 2010. And the actual system performance is 18% higher above design expectation. So there's additional 100 megawatt already committed. And this is some ground-mounted utility project. 100 megawatt in Qinghai, 80 megawatt in Zhejiang, or 1 megawatt in Australia. Some residential. This is our full black in UK, and these are poly modules. It's quite old. It's currently on the market. $80 megawatt in Pakistan. Yeah. And also distributed PV storage project in Pakistan schools is one of our project that represents our ESG, our social ability. Yep. That's wind power, 50 megawatt in Pakistan. And this is the new project that we have just finished it 2 years ago. It's 30 megawatt, the world's largest lightweight PV project in China. Yeah, that's all the information from our side, and we are open to any questions.
Thank you, Leo, and thank you, Wenkong, for a good presentation. If we have any questions, please write them. Otherwise, just some clarifications, because it's the Draco module, the TOPCon module, that you have, and also the Twin Plus module that we currently have from Phono. Where then just clarification, the Top Gun module is the more top performing one with higher efficiency and better performance status altogether. I think it was you were going a bit quick there through the performance because you're using a double glass in both modules, right? And also using PoE instead of the EVA for lamination. Could you please go through that again and clarify?
About Wentong, it's about the PoE instead of EVA. I will share my screen again.
Yes, actually, we use the PoE in N-type TOPCon modules.
Yes.
The performance in resistant of water vapor, PoE is much better than EVA. But actually, in nowadays N-type TOPCon modules, we use 一个组合怎么说？
Combination
of PoE and EPE, and then EVA used in POC series module. In TOPCon modules, we use the PoE and EPE.
Okay. Nice. Thank you.
That is because of TOPCon cells is more sensitive than to water vapor than POC cells.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yes. Thank you. I think that unless anyone has any questions else, I think it was a nice presentation. Regarding clamping zones, etc., we have them already uploaded on our website, so please feel free to look at them there. Yeah, both of the modules are double glass, so it's sustainable products in that way. Yes, perfect. Then we say thank you, and thanks for a good presentation.
Thank you everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you
you
very
for
much.
listening.